I'd like to introduce you to DBA in a Box. We are a 9-year-old company that is now moving into the area of liquidation pallets. We're focused on taking this business that's got so much hype all over social media, and analyzing it as a business. Is it something where you can make money at it beyond just personal income? So we're going to take this journey together. Along the way, you're going to see us opening pallets and evaluating goods. You're going to see, we'll do a whole line of videos on the business side of it from somebody who does business. So we're going to talk about profitability and margins, cash flow. We're going to talk about the cost of goods sold and how to calculate that right, and how to figure out if this is the right business for you, while we figure out if it's the right business for us. And so on this journey, there are going to be 2 people from my company that will participate. Myself and one other person who is on a, call it a salary. Basically it's a fixed cost to me every month. And so there's no additional cost to having him aboard. What we're going to do is we're going to take a starting amount of $2,500. We're going to invest it in liquidation pallets, and we're going to then go through the journey of receiving, categorizing the merchandise, getting it listed on the various platforms, selling it, hopefully selling a lot of it, and then how we reinvest the money, and so on, all the way down the line. And we're going to do this with a goal to turn that $2,500 into $100,000. That's the goal. Take $2,500 and turn it into $100,000. And there's a very distinct reason we're doing this. So to be very straightforward and forthcoming about this, all the way, as we will all the way through the entire series, I make a really good living. I'm in IT. I have a regular job, a full-time job, which is why I'm having the other person involved, because I don't have the time to commit 100% of my time to the business. So he's going to do a lot of the things that you would normally do during the week and during weekdays. I do make a very good living in IT. I've been doing it a long time. I have an IT company that I own, which is DBA in a Box. The challenge for me is that I need to find a way to bring additional income in without having the luxury of being able to market the other business during the business week. And so I had to look for another avenue to do this. You can see behind me, my wall has broken and it's sinking. There is a garbage pit running all the way down the property line. And to fix it, my best quote is half of what I paid for my house when I bought it. It's that much money. If we reach our goal of $100,000, we still won't have enough for me to do that. So I'm looking at this as not just additional income, but as a means to getting this problem taken care of. And if I do reach that goal and we do get this taken care of, I'll show you what we do to the backyard. So that said, this is not one of the. We're not going to be one of those clickbait style. We're not going to be one of the clickbait style of YouTube video. We're not going to be only showing you the good. We're going to show you the whole business as we see it, as we do it. All the good, all the bad. We are going to take a real look at this business and see if it can be a business. And we're going to analyze it from the standpoint of things like scalability. How big can it grow? Are there limits imposed? And I think the answer is yes. And when we talk about those, we'll talk about them. But are there limits to how big this business can be, and how big you can organically grow the business versus having a large injection of funding, which then helps you jumpstart the business. So we're going to do this. Like I said, we're going to start with $2,500, $2,500, and we're looking to build that nest egg into $100,000. And we're going to look at how long it takes. We're going to look at all the things we run into along the way, the customer service part of it. We're going to talk about all. So with that, this is just the short introduction. We're going to open some pallets here in just a short while. My intent is that every week we will put up at least one pallet video for as long as we're buying pallets. Obviously, if we're waiting to sell to recover our money to reinvest, then there won't be a pallet. But we're going to try to put up a pallet video every time we do a pallet, and hopefully that'll be every week. And whether we have a pallet or not, we're going to have at least one short video just on business and how it applies to liquidations and fulfillment by Amazon and the whole retail arbitrage thing. So we will discuss that part of it. We'll discuss that part of it once a week, and hopefully it's informative. If you like what you see, subscribe. Like what you see in a given video, give it a like. All of that stuff helps. And one day we'll talk about monetizing content and how you can use that as an additional stream of income to your business. I don't claim to be a content master, but I understand the business of it. And every now and then you might see Sky. I don't know if she's in frame right now. She is my dog. She'll come and stick her head through the fence and look at us. So you might see her. Let's see if we can get her over here. Sky, come. Sky, come. Come. Right here. There she is. That is Sky. And as you can see, the wall dropping affects her too. Alright, so as I said, we're going to open some pallets today. And I will post at least one video up at the same time as I post this introduction. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you learn something. We're going to learn a lot together. We'll see you next time.